34, what's your 20? All right, he's going left to center now, so we're gonna stop him.
Dispatch was seen.
The driver keeps reaching over to the right. Afternoon, sir, Austin Jet Police. Reason I stopped you, keep traveling left to center. Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm using my e-brake. I'm on my way to go get my brakes changed right now.
Oh, you are? Okay, you got a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Any weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
How much marijuana is in the vehicle?
None, sir.
None? There's a very strong odor of marijuana. Okay, when's the last time you smoked?
Give me just a second. I'm having a hard enough time.
All right, ignore that and speak to me. How long has it been since you smoked?
A few days.
A few days? All right, go ahead and undo your seatbelt for me and step out.
Give me just
Hmm?
give me just 1 second.
Okay. Listen to me. You're gonna get hurt. Do you understand? Grab for anything, you're gonna be hurt. Face away from me. Face away from me and do it now. He's trying to tuck dope on me.
Okay. I have a knife in my pocket.
I know you do.
And I have one in my wallet as well.
Upon approaching the vehicle, he's avoiding me. He keeps saying, give me a second, reaching down. Now, you made this a situation that it didn't have to be. All right, so how much more marijuana do you have?
I'm a minor. I'd like my mother present.
Okay. Well, you're under arrest at this time, okay?
Yes, sir.
At this point, we're going to search the vehicle due to the marijuana. All right, step back here for me to the front of my car.
The gun was in the
Is that
middle console there.
Is it fake?
It's a fake one, yeah.
Okay. It's an airsoft gun, but he's got the marijuana bagged for sale.
Am I allowed to invoke my 4th and 15th Amendments?
Yeah, you don't have to say anything.
Okay.
Where was the scale at, Captain?
Middle console where the toy gun was located.
Hey, officer.
Yes. I thought you were invoking your 4th Amendment. Doesn't state law give me the right, if I detect the odor of marijuana, to search the vehicle? Okay.
Now we got the real gun. Does he have a permit for the gun?
He's a juvenile. It is a Ruger 22 long rifle. It's a caliber. All right, so at this point we've located a actual real firearm. We've got a minor dealing marijuana with scales and money and firearms. Little Pineapple Express. The subject has 8 bags of marijuana, approximately, I'd say, a pound. It's high-grade marijuana. It's actually labeled Pineapple Express. So at this point, he's under arrest for dealing in marijuana, possession of a firearm without a permit. Just goes to show that never know what you're going to get into out here. I'm going to put your wallet back in here, sir. The vehicle's going to be impounded. He's going to go to jail. It'll be up to the court system, juvenile detention, and his parents to what happens.
Baker 34 traffic stop.
Baker 34.
I'm gonna stop this vehicle right here. He's pulling over. How you doing, sir? Hi. Well, yeah, when you signal your lane change from the left lane to the right lane, you can't signal while changing lanes. You gotta do it at least 200 feet prior, okay? Why are your hands shaking so bad? You all right?
Yeah, I just didn't know he was standing right next to me.
That make you nervous when you're standing there?
Yeah, it scared me that anybody was even there.
You just nervous when you deal with the police?
Are you trying to search the car?
I'm sorry?
You want us to get out so you can search the car?
I'm just asking this because she was so nervous, that's why. He's saying, man, you can search the car. You can search the car if you want. So she tells me if there's anything in there, it's not in the car. It's going to be on them. So we'll just get him out and go from there. You said I could search it?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't y'all both hop out? Just keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? Step back here. Leave all your documents inside the car, ma'am. You step over here real quick and just have a seat.
Sure.
Is there any personal use or paraphernalia inside the car? No. Nothing? Okay. All right. So right now, just looking for any type of syringe caps, cotton swabs. All right, so you can see this. These are what we call tutors. So she's either snorting meth or heroin. We'll have a female officer come up here and search her, incident to arrest. It's a probable cause search. Now, she's gonna search you. Now, when she finds something on you, I don't care if it's residual and you don't tell me about it, I'm gonna lock you up. Now, if you tell me about it, then we could talk with one another. Do you understand that?
Yes.
What do you have on you? Is it meth or heroin?
I don't know. I found some stuff.
Okay, you found some stuff.
inside of it.
Is it in your underwear or in your bra?
I think it's in the car.
You think it's in the car. Where at in the car?
I don't know.
And I know you're trying to take my attention away from you
I
to
know,
put it on the car.
I'm trying to tell you
Now,
where it is, 'cause I
now,
don't know
now,
exactly what
when
it
she
is.
finds something on you, which she's going to, I'm gonna take you to jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, so tell me what you have on you.
I don't think there's anything on me at
You
all.
don't
I
think
that
there's
I put
anything
it
on
next
you?
to the seat.
All right, go with her. You love her? Not really?
Me and her got into it last
All right, where is the dope at?
I didn't know she had no.
You didn't know she had any? Okay. All right, so she's got 2 bundles of heroin. Where was it at?
In her bra right here.
So you can see, looks like it's meth. But she's got 2 bundles. So she's gonna go to jail. She's been lying through her teeth. Ma'am, is this cocaine or meth? Do you have amnesia? No? Do you remember things or not? Okay, how did it get into your bra? You see how you've been lying the whole time you ain't been cooperative?
I got nervous.
You got nervous. Stopped him for failure to signal lane change within 200 feet. We then conduct a probable cause search on her. So she ended up finding meth and heroin in her bra. So we got meth, heroin inside the white piece of paper. Try to cooperate with people and give them every chance in the book, but they just want to continually lie and lie and lie. And so she's gonna go to jail. She's got a problem. It's gonna be possession of meth, possession of heroin, and then possession of paraphernalia. That's a C misdemeanor.
Caller advising her 13-year-old son jumped on her boyfriend.
Oh, gee. We're en route to a incorrigible juvenile, 13-year-old who has jumped on his mother's boyfriend. I'm assuming boyfriend must be extremely small and she has a ginormous 13-year-old or something of that nature. But like with every situation, you never know until you get there.
I didn't do nothing. It was him.
All right, stop it. Stop. I said stop it. Take a seat right there. Take a seat right there. There we go.
Hi.
How you doing? You wanna go talk over here?
Yes. He's just too much for me tonight. He threatened to break my TV.
He said he's gonna his knife cut up everything in the house. He said he's gonna put dents in the car. Destroy this, destroy that. I'm gonna ruin your life.
All right, well, let me handle it from here, okay?
What's your name, young man?
Stand up for me.
Stand up.
I shouldn't have to ask you twice. Turn around for me. Turn around. Turn around. Hey, talking is done. Let's go walk over here real quick. Talking is done.
I'm not lying. I would never lie. I would do anything. Okay. I swear.
All right, man, sit tight. What you got?
This is more just a scare tactic because sometimes the thought of going to JDC or juvenile detention is more effective than actual going. So he doesn't have respect for his mother nor his stepfather or father figure. So I'm just gonna let him sit in the car, you know, and then act like I'm talking to mom that she's gonna talk me out of this situation. All right. We say that you talked us out of taking him. You understand? So therefore you're on his good side. So therefore the thought of actually
things will get better.
yes, the thought of going is actually worse than the going because the offense is incorrigibility. Only a juvenile can do it. It's not. So they're going to call you within 15 minutes to come get him. Why are you acting up and not listening to mom?
It's because I'm just here by myself and I just don't have nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
Like it's just boring and like.
So you act up because you're bored? So this is how this works. I told her, I said, I'd rather take you down to JDC. Mom has talked me out of taking you down to JDC. You have not been doing what you need to be doing or we would not be in this situation, right? Right? Okay. Next time she calls me, there is going to be no conversation. There is going to be no talking me out of this situation. I'm just going to put you in cuffs and I'm going to take you down there. You understand that? So if I were you, I would start getting my life on track. Because if you don't have mom, who do you have? Exactly. All right, step out of the car. All right. Has agreed to start listening to you. So whatever rules you start implementing, I'm gonna listen, because I told him that there's no more talking and said whenever you call next time, you're just going straight to jail. Is that agreed? Sure. So if I were you, I would give mom a hug and tell her you love her. Because without her, there is nothing else. You could be out on the street.
More.
All right? You'll have a better night.
Thank you.
Main thing is that, like, you just have to show the children that they're not in charge. So they need to start listening to mom and dad. If they don't, then, I mean, they're going to go to JDC.
How you doing, sir? Just running some traffic right here on 10th Street, okay? 40 and a 35. It's near a construction zone. Okay, that's us following you doing that. And also signal your turn when you come out on 10th Street, okay?
Yep. Over there by the furniture store?
Yes.
Where it used to be furniture
yes.
Store?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I did, sir.
No, you signal your lane change when you went from that left lane to the right lane. Okay. And also the speed, okay? Do you have your license with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you by chance smoke marijuana on occasion?
No, sir.
Nothing?
No.
The reason I ask is your eyes are so bloodshot. Anything that you...
I work overtime a lot. I've been working... Like,
well, I work 60 hours a week. Mine ain't bloodshot.
Well,
and if you, listen, if you smoke earlier, I don't care. Just be honest with me, okay? I don't care.
I mean, I do, but I haven't today. I just woke up.
You sure? What time did you wake up?
Around, like, 3 o'clock.
Okay. Now, you know it's not even 3 o'clock yet, right?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not even 3 o'clock.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's my start. That's what time my shift starts. I was going to come in early at 1. That's what it was. I swear, okay. I promise you.
Look at me. Just be honest, all right? If you lie, I promise you things go downhill. If you're honest with me and you cooperate, all options are on the table. I can't make any promises, but cooperation is your best policy. Just tell me, where's it at?
It's in my side pocket.
It's in your side pocket. You're good. Right hand on top of your head. Right hand on top of your head. Step out, face away from me. Keep your right hand on top of your head. Right hand, step out. I don't care. Step out, face away from me. Face away. There you go. Put your other hand behind your back. Right now, you're being detained. You see all this sweat right here? Turn around.
Sir?
See all the sweat on your face?
I mean, I
understand.
I just...
Yeah. What? You see how his nose is right on the bag now? You see how he keeps going after that bag? Yeah, he knocked it out of the car. I know. So you can see he's alerting on that bag. Inside a bag, inside paper towel, inside another paper towel. And this is what we call a chicken bone. There's actually no meth in there, but meth was in there at one time. So inside a third bag, which is inside of a fourth bag, is either gonna be meth or cocaine. So now he may have tried to throw me off and say the meth was in his pocket when it was actually in here, thinking maybe I wouldn't find it. But you know, that's probably about a gram of meth. Just user amount. You're gonna be arrested for possession of meth, maintaining a common nuisance, possession of paraphernalia, okay? I'm gonna have to tow the vehicle since it's a roadway hazard, it's a third-party vehicle. Nothing I can do to help you out. This is basically how it goes on a daily basis.
All right, the vehicle is extremely left to center, so we're stopping the vehicle for the infraction. Afternoon, Austin Jet Police. Reason I stopped you for traveling left to center. Is everything okay?
I was mistaken. I thought I was down there.
Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? You don't have an ID on you?
No, I literally ran over here.
What's your name? Okay, give me just a minute. Hang tight. I'll be right back with you, okay? She's suspended out of 3 states. She doesn't have a valid driver's license. The tags are expired, so at this point, we're gonna impound the vehicle. She'll be released. We're gonna do an inventory of her vehicle according to our department policy. That way, she can't come back later and say, hey, I had $2,000 cash. Or if she does have $2,000 cash, the tow truck driver takes it, we can document it. We never had any instance of theft, but it's just to cover everybody.
Step out of the vehicle, take your keys out of the ignition. Is your keys out of the ignition? Set them on the dash. There you go. Now you step out of the car, leave everything in the car. There you go.
Why am I being arrested?
He's gonna explain it to you. Step out.
Why am I being arrested?
Step out.
Help.
Step back here.
Step back here.
At this point, you're being detained. Your operator never licensed in Indiana. You don't have a driver's license, okay? So at this point,
I had a driver's license.
okay.
I didn't know it was suspended.
Is there anything value in the vehicle? These officers
I need to have my van locked up.
Okay, well, we're gonna impound it. It's gonna go in an impound lot because the tags are expired and you don't have a valid license. So these officers are gonna do an inventory real quick. Before they do an inventory, is there anything that's gonna hurt them?
I don't want anybody doing inventory.
Okay, well, it's gonna happen. It's our policy.
I don't want anybody doing inventory. Can I please have my water?
Okay.
Literally got from...
So now's the time for if there is something, somebody left something in there, for you to say, yeah, there's a syringe, yeah, there's somebody left a little bit of weed, somebody left some methamphetamine.
I don't deal with meth. I don't deal with weed.
Okay.
I don't deal with drugs.
Okay.
So K9 Flex, she's just trained to alert on the odor of narcotic, heroin, methamphetamine, marijuana, and cocaine. Lots. So you see he's alerting on the floor. Right down here. All right, good boy. Kind of right behind the driver's seat on the floor. Let's go. And that's just his, he's not coming off of it. Good boy. It looks like it's her purse, yeah. We're gonna conduct a probable cause search on those.
All right, where the dog was hitting, we just located a methamphetamine pipe, methamphetamine, and a straw. So at this point, she's under arrest.
Oh my God, yep, I'm going to...
You're under arrest for possession of methamphetamine.
Oh my God. What the hell? Wait, what bag was it in?
The black and white bag.
The black and white?
There's like 3 black and white bags in there.
You're in possession of it.
Did you know the meth was in your purse?
It's not my purse. It's not my... Which one is it? Because I can tell you if it's mine or not.
She's going to jail for maintaining a common nuisance, possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and operating never licensed. We're done here for now.